Can somebody go check on these two? They're still talking shit.
Nice cricket jersey, man.
Thanks, bro. It's my home country. I love it very much.
Why do you have a cushion on your back, bro?
Bro, I have back problems, man. What do you mean? I'm getting a little old here, bro. Why are you hating on the back problems?
No, so you're playing cricket these days in the league. How's that going on?
It's good, man. I play in like a league, like a local league. My team is called Young Stars. I think I mentioned that last time we were talking as well.
Yeah.
I do play with them on a regular basis. Like usually every weekends we have games during the week sometimes as well. Just depends on like the situation itself. But yeah, overall it's good. I mean, I ran into your cousin the other day actually at one of my games.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think he plays cricket too. Yeah.
Yeah. He was telling me he plays for another team, but he was telling me that he wasn't that good. So I was like, bro, come join us. We'll take you. Don't worry. We'll make you better.
So is he in the same league as you guys?
So I don't know if he's in the same league or not, but he is definitely in one of the leagues. I think he plays in like a parallel league in Mississauga. We play Hamilton and we play in the Brampton leagues.
Yeah.
Right. But I believe he plays in one of the, I don't know if it's Brampton League or Mississauga League. One or the other he plays there.
Okay. Did you have your first game yet?
Bro, I actually am about to have my first game this weekend. I'm excited. Unfortunately, I was supposed to have my first game last week, but it was a rain out because of the situation. Like last week was really bad with the rain, but it's okay. Not that big of a deal. I'm excited. I'm getting ready. I'm going to be driving people around that day, so it's going to be fun. So I'm going to be like, driving like 3 people.
I hope you make it through, man. I should call you the Kawhi Leonard of cricket, man.
Well, thank you, bro. I wish I had the powers of the claw,
No, he's also on load management. He's always injured all the time, too.
Man, my shoulder, don't worry about it, bro. My shoulder got injured. But, primarily the reason why I got injured was not cricket. It was because I had a friend's wedding last year that I went to. Yeah. And he just forced us to dance, man. Yeah. And that dancing just made it worse and worse. And now, we're here.
Do we have a load management schedule for you, too?
I hope so. I hope so. If I'm not playing, I don't really play back-to-backs like that. But, if I have to play back-to-backs, I will,
Yeah. When is your Kia collaboration coming out?
Bro, don't you worry about
my
that.
shoulder, my back.
Yo, I'm gonna be hitting those sixes and like bowling the balls right over like the ball cars. You have no idea. It's gonna be coming.
It's gonna be a hit, man.
It is gonna be a hit.
Chef Zeus, bro.
Yo, it is, man. Chef Zeus all the way, man. Represent.
Yeah. Speaking of injuries, man, I'm also recovering from my wisdom tooth as well.
Yeah, you were telling me about it, man. Is everything okay now?
Yeah, I'm not as wise as I once was. I took out all 3 of them. I have 1 more left.
You took out all 3, so you took out 3 with 1 left.
Yeah.
Your terminology there does not make sense.
Yeah, so I'm not as wise, So
you have a little bit of wisdom left.
A little bit of wisdom left.
Okay. How was that procedure, though? How did you feel?
Yeah, I feel good. Shout out to my brother. He actually did a great job. And he also told me that I'm never taking you again.
Why?
Yeah, because when during the procedure, he froze my mouth completely, right?
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to feel any pain. The top 2 were fine, and they came out within 10 to 15 minutes, which is pretty normal. The bottom right hand one is like that's the one that was like he had to like drill it in, and it took 45 minutes.
Oh.
And he was drilling it in, and then next thing you know, I screamed. And he's like, yo, what the hell? What was that?
I mean, yeah, I'd be scared too if I was your brother, to be honest.
No, because like he's like, yo, Omar, like you should not be feeling any pain. You should not be feeling any pain. And as you feel pain, if you feel pain, because he's like, oh, you might have hit the nerve in your mouth. And when you hit the nerve in your mouth, that's when you can be.
Yeah, I know.
But
what
even
you're
then, like
to.
with the pressure, man, like, like you use 45, 50 minutes with your mouth open like that. Like
Has it been painful, the one that's still there? Like, is it still painful for you? Because I know.
The bottom one is the one that feels the most. Still.
Okay, yeah. Because I know, like, when my wife, she had it taken out. Like, she had all 4 taken out at the same time. But when she did, the dentist messed up the procedure a little bit. He basically went ahead and he took out he hit a nerve on her tongue or something, and now her tongue cannot feel like flavor. Like half her tongue is pretty much numb at all times, right?
Yeah.
Which is crazy. So she can't feel the flavor on it at all times. But definitely she's better now. Like alhamdulillah, she's a lot better. But she just cannot feel half her tongue basically, and it's crazy. We've gotten second opinions and everything. It's been 2-3 years, right?
That's why you gotta go to see my brother, man, in London, bro.
I'm not going all the way to London to see your brother, bro. It's a little too far for my liking.
Yeah.
But I got all my wisdom teeth out, so my wise days are over. All my 4 got taken out 7-8 years ago now. It's been a while, but the recovery wasn't too bad. But I guess you had a little bit of a harder recovery. You're still recovering.
No.
You haven't eaten like any burgers or pizza in a while. I know you're craving
but
the
I
wobs.
missed that. I started off with like like liquids like like khichdi and like mashed potatoes and everything, and it's gradually built up. I'm looking forward to the meal tonight.
Oh, you're hungry tonight, eh? For the wobs.
Yes, again, yeah. I miss it. No, but like some people actually say like it takes 2 weeks, but like I think 8-9 days. I'm just taking it easy in terms of exercise and everything. That's the only thing I'm taking easy.
Bro, you're fine, man. You look fine to me. You can go exercise. It's all good. Nobody's gonna say anything.
Yeah.
Anyways, so in terms of exercise, like, what kind of exercise do you think you're missing out on though?
No, it's just like because I do like a high intense cardio and stuff, and sometimes lift weights, like But so they say that if you, because he had to like he wrapped it up, I think with the
Stitches?
Stitches, yeah. Sorry, he wrapped it up with the stitches
Yeah.
in the mouth, and then if you put too much pressure on it, it can cause bleeding.
But how would you put pressure on it while working out though? Like, are you like biting down heavily? Is that what it is?
No. Like you're lifting and you like like
so you just put you might bite down, your
Yeah.
jaw might clench and stuff. So that might be the reason. That makes sense. Somebody else who has a great workout.
Yeah.
SGA, my man.
Yeah.
Finally got the MVP, bro. I told you he would get it.
Yeah, he's a worthy candidate.
Not worthy candidate. He is the only candidate. He's the winner. You
Yeah.
can't say he's a worthy candidate after he's already won. What do you mean?
Yeah, he's well deserved. But like I keep seeing this. I'm surprised he's not injured with all the flopping that he's doing and flailing to get to the free throw line.
He loves getting to the free throw line, man.
Yeah.
He enjoys it thoroughly, right? Like, let him do that, man. That's how he gets like 10, 20 of his points.
Yeah.
He gets a lot of his points like that, right? And I guess it works out for him. He does well. He got the MVP this year, leading scorer in the league, right?
Yeah. But there's a general trend that I'm seeing right now. I don't know if you see it as well. Why is OKC overhated here? Like, that's the discussion that I really wanted to get into.
I feel like you've been talking to our friend Farhad a little too much, man. Farhad's just the biggest hater of OKC. It feels like it.
Yeah, no, it's just like from what I see, I think the only problem that I see is Caruso, Shea, and that whole team can play WrestleMania like bear type defense.
Yeah.
They're allowed to be, physical.
Yeah.
When we try to guard Shea and do the same thing to him, he gets away with it. He gets the favorable whistle. That's where I think the problem is coming in. What do you think?
I think it's the superstar calls that he's getting, right?
Every superstar gets calls.
Every superstar gets those calls. I understand that against this whole Minnesota series that just happened.
Yes.
It was a little bit, more favorable towards OKC from the refs' point of view.
Yes.
I feel like, ratings have been down. People have been like, not very excited about it. But at the end, I don't think that's because of SGA or anything. It's not their fault. It's not OKC's fault.
Of course.
It's because they're a small market team, right? They're not a big market team like the Lakers or Dallas or the Golden State Warriors, right? Like, it's not one of those guys where, you do get a lot of traction, you do get a lot of viewership, right? Whereas if you look at the East Side, like the East Side as Pacers versus Knicks, they've been getting good viewership because why? Knicks is part of it, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it was somebody like Cavs versus Pacers in that series. Like, if that was Cavs versus Pacers versus Knicks, it would have been a very different series, right? You're not going to get the same amount of viewership there. I think Knicks are just getting all the hype, but it's because it's New York.
Of course. No, I get that. But it's also like, I think defense doesn't sell. That's the problem. People want to see high-flowing offense and three-pointers being thrown around, and defense is a bit difficult to sell. And I think I personally like Shea's game. I think it's skill, but like he's not the most flashiest player. He's just very cerebral and smart and skilled in that regard. He's not going to be dunking over anyone.
He's just smooth, right?
He's just
more
very
smooth.
Yeah,
he's smooth. He's not one of those like ecstatic guys as you think about, right?
Yeah.
You're not looking at somebody who's like super out there, like Ant-Man, for example. Ant-Man has a lot of flares, what we were talking about.
He got thoroughly outplayed, though.
He got very outplayed. Like, only one game was it that they were able to go ahead and be like, yeah, you know what, this is the game that we are gonna we are here making the point. But after that game, they just got dominated every other game, right?
Okay.
I think a big factor in that was the way that OKC played defense.
Yeah.
It was big. Their defense really made a difference.
Yeah.
Alex Caruso, shout out to him, man. This guy literally, whenever he was on the floor,
Ernie Johnson's son.
Ernie Johnson's son, yes. But every time he was on the floor, he basically went ahead and he was making an impact.
Even
man.
J-Dub showed me a lot.
Yeah, J-Dub did well too. Like, everybody did. Even SGA was doing great over the floor. Like, overall as a unit, OKC is a great team. the reason I think they get the hate is because they're not a big market team. That's the only reason. People think that they're boring to watch. I personally don't think he's boring to watch. I think he's a great player. I think he's gonna have a lot more accolades coming his way. I think they're gonna win the championship. Listen to me, guys. OKC is winning. That's the final word here.
Yeah, I think the season's probably pretty much over in that regard. I think whoever comes out of the East is...
I don't think anybody coming out of the East is beating them. Pacers are good. Pacers might give them a challenge, but it's going to go to like game 5 or 6. It's not going to go to game 7 or anything like that at all. And if it does, that's great on Pacers, man. Great. Pacers have been a good team. Like, I'm not saying that Halliburton, like, I give him all his flowers at the end of the day. He has been doing phenomenal, but I don't know if he's going to be able to go ahead and hold up against OKC.
Shay, go win that championship for Hamilton.
Guys, let us know in the comments, who do you think is going to be winning this playoffs? The Pacers, which is potentially going to be the, coming out of the East. I think they're going to, hopefully they win tonight. Or will it be the OKC? Let us know in the comments, guys.
Yeah, I think Shea is, I think OKC is the prohibitive favorite. I think in the NBA season's over pretty much. I think they're going to win the championship. No question about it.
Yeah, man. I think he's going to be a superhero for OKC. It's been a while, I think, since they've gone ahead and, won something.
Yeah, no, I think they've had some great players there too. Since Durant, Westbrook, and Harden, and this is a potential dynasty in the making.
Yeah, of course, I really think so, right? But do you really think he's going to be the superhero they need? Or is he the superhero they deserve?
I think it's the superhero they deserve.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they've shown a lot of loyalty towards him.
He's a Batman of the OKC, right? Like Batman is to Gotham, SJ is to OKC. Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's not the Dark Knight though.
Why is he not the Dark?
He's Bruce Wayne. He's not Dark Knight.
Oh, he's Bruce Wayne. That's what it is.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
That's good to hear. That's nice to hear.
Speaking of superheroes, I want to get back at you for what you did to me last episode.
What do you mean, man? How do you not know where Wolverine comes from, bro?
Yeah, you're gonna get a trivia question from me.
All right, let's go.
I won't go as hard on you.
But I did not go as hard on you. I think you just had a very difficult time lining up that X-Men.
It'd be a great collaboration. Great collaboration.
But since when did Wolverine come out with this? Like a lightsaber, and since when is he from Star Wars? Just that's the only thing I want to know, man.
I gotta froze, man. I was trying to think. That list was hard, but I got a question for you.
All right, go ahead.
You got 1 minute.
All right, perfect.
It's a superhero that you have to guess.
Okay.
And you can ask me 3 questions, 4 questions.
3 questions, 4 questions. Give me at least 5, bro.
5 questions, 5.
Right, perfect, yes.
5 questions you can ask me about. It's a superhero that you have to guess.
Okay.
From either Marvel or DC. And you have 1 minute to guess.
Okay, perfect. So do you wanna go ahead and put a timer on for me? Or do you want me... let me put a timer on, since you're going to have that. Let me put a timer on. Let me pull out my phone. Give me a second. Mm-hmm. Let's get a timer going.
Got your timer ready?
All right, give me 1 second. I'm just going to start it and go. All right?
Yep.
So, is this somebody who's part of Marvel?
No.
Oh, so it's a DC character. Interesting. Okay. Does he have wings?
No.
Okay, no wings in DC. Does he swim with a fish?
No.
No fish, okay. Is this somebody who's really super fast?
No.
Not fast. Doesn't swim with fish. I'm trying to think now. DC.
You got 1 more hint, buddy. That's 4.
Oh, there's no hints there. You're not.
Sorry,
giving
4
hints.
questions. 4 questions. My bad.
I got a minute, bro. You gotta give me more questions than 5, but it's okay. I'm trying to think.
Take your time.
Does he wear
buddy.
a dark cape?
Yes.
Is he Batman?
No.
All right. I give up, man. You tell me what it is.
It's Black Adam.
It's Black Adam. He does not wear a cape.
He wears a hoodie.
There's no cape, bro. Bro, come on, man.
You weren't gonna get that. Come on, bro.
I wasn't gonna get Black Adam, but still, you had to, I don't know, man. Nice one. That was a good one. I give you that for sure.
E for effort, bro. It's okay.
Man, that was a good one, bro. But it was a little hard though. But I applauded.
But you were very close though. You were very close.
I was very close. Yeah. I was asking. I think I was asking the right questions. Unfortunately, I don't think I got there right. I didn't have time for it. Right? That's all it is.
Yeah, I saw a trailer for Fantastic Four. I think that's coming out this year, right?
Yeah, Fantastic Four is coming out this year. They're gonna be part of the Avengers series with Marvel. I am looking forward to it, man. That whole series looks really good. I've always been a big fan of Fantastic Four. Yeah. So let's see how it goes overall. But we'll see where we'll go. We'll go from there.
Yeah, one thing I definitely want to do is one thing I definitely want to do is look into the Avengers movies. That's something that I haven't.
I've never seen the Avengers movies.
I've seen bits and parts of
my
it. I've seen like I've seen Black Panther. I've seen like
what do I do with
Wakanda,
this guy? What do I do
Wakanda
with this
Forever. You know,
But that's all Black Panther. Wakanda Forever is Black Panther.
Yeah,
You're literally going in circles with one movie.
No,
What's
no, no.
going on, bro?
I think I've seen a bit of the Endgame or Infinity War. I've seen a bit of it, but I haven't. The thing is that if you want to get the beauty of the Avengers, the legendary series. Sorry, yeah, you have to watch it in chronological order.
Yeah,
it'll all make more
I have
sense.
seen it in chronological. I've seen it in chronological order,
Yes.
like 4 or 5 times already, man. And it is a phenomenal series. Like I don't know why you've never seen it, man.
No, I'll definitely look into it. Like I think Pedro Pascal's in it too, for Fantastic Four. I saw him.
Oh, that'll be sick, man. I'm looking forward to that. Pedro Pascal is my guy. I've told you this in the past, bro.
Fantastic.
I don't know if he's gonna die though.
I think most likely he dies. He dies from what I've heard. He dies in every. He definitely died in Last of Us, but he keeps dying every single time.
I mean, I don't know, man. I hope Pedro Pascal you stay alive this time around, but definitely looking forward to Fantastic Four. Is there any other movies you're looking forward to this year, bro?
I'm really looking forward to Jurassic World Rebirth.
Ooh, that's a solid movie, man. That looks like it's gonna be a fantastic movie.
Yeah, no. You watched the from all of them, or
Yeah, I've seen all the other 6 ones that have come out so far. I think this is going to be another trilogy that they're starting with the Jurassic World series. I think it's called Rebirth. I think is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called Rebirth. I think Scarlett's in it. I think it's got a superstar cast as well.
Yeah. Scarlett Johansson's going to do a good job. I think she's like been the face of it so far, right?
Yeah, she is. And the trailer looks promising. I think they're going back to the source. I hope, please, no more hybrids. I'm done with hybrids. Like Indominus Rex was cool. Indoraptor was fine, but like I don't want to see any more hybrids.
Why not, bro? I think you're a hybrid. You're Nepali Pakistani, man. Come on.
Yeah, no, but it's like it gets played out, man. Like I think Jurassic World Dominion, the third one, right? That's when Alan Grant and all of them came back, right? Yeah. I think that left a bad taste in my mouth, right?
That was the third. That was the 6th movie. The Dominion 6th movie.
The last one. The last one.
Yeah.
I like the character of Alan Grant, Ellie Sadler, and all of them. Ian Malcolm. Yeah. I like all of them.
They did great.
It was very nostalgic.
It had very nostalgic moments.
Yeah, but it's
sure.
just like I did not like the ending was not the part. That was not it for me. And I think there was also a freaking they lost me in the plot where they started making sea kebabs and tikkas.
I think all you're looking for was the oomph.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It didn't have that oomph. Is that what it was?
Look, I think there was a marketplace where they were selling dinosaurs, and I saw dinosaurs being barbecued and everything. I did not need to see that. I hope they go back to the source here.
I hope the barbecue meat is succulent. That's all it is, right?
Yeah, no, man, but like, come on, man. I don't need to see dinosaur tikkas or dinosaur kebabs, bro. I don't need to see that.
But why not, bro? Do you think the dinosaur meat's not gonna be good?
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
No, I do get it, though.
Like,
I do get it.
Like, yeah, so,
saying like it's just strange. It's very strange.
What was your favorite dinosaur?
Bro, honestly, for me, it's always been a raptor. Like the raptor, just like our home raptors, like Toronto Raptors.
Yeah.
I like the raptor. The blue was a sick character inside it. Like we're both wearing blue today as well. Like we got the whole blue thing covered today.
Yeah. No, but I didn't think Velociraptors showed up in this trailer.
I don't know if they did. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. But who knows, right? Like Velociraptors is a very iconic dinosaur. Like it's a very, very iconic dinosaur. I feel like it is something that has been featured throughout the Jurassic Park movies, and they've done a great job with them, especially with like the new series. How they had how they had Owen training the dinosaurs, like Chris Pratt's character, how he was training the dinosaurs, how he was training the Velociraptors, Blue being specifically one of them, right?
Yeah.
And it was really cool. It was really cool the way they made it, and the way they made the Indoraptor. It was really cool how the Indoraptor got made. It was nice. It was cool, but like the Raptor won at the end of it, right? The Velociraptor was a winner at the end, right?
Yeah, I think they rebooted the entire thing. I don't think Chris Pratt's going to show up. I can definitely do without Bryce Dallas Howard. Clear.
Yeah, she didn't do a bad job in the first one that she was in, but
she's not Scarlett.
But of course, she's no ScarJo, right? That's the thing.
Not only that, but like in terms of acting and performance, like she was more tolerable in the second and the third ones, but the first one I couldn't do.
Really?
I
felt like she was good in the first one. I thought she wasn't okay in the second.
Like her running with the heels, while the T-Rex is
why not, man?
Too much, man. No.
Why not, bro? That's swag, bro. Come on.
I mean,
Why, are you telling me that you're gonna have a hard time running in heels?
Absolutely.
So then,
No, because like how can
which
you
heels
run
are
with
you
heels?
wearing, bro?
No, it's not about the heels.
Cinderella out here for me,
no,
bro.
because like I've had a trauma since like I was tried playing basketball once with like those like lugs back in the day. Like,
Wait, you play basketball with heels? Is that what you're trying to say?
no, lugs.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
lugs?
Yeah.
And then I rolled my ankle once with them. So since then, for me, I try to avoid heels in all that regard.
So wait, what I'm gathering from here is you used to wear heels as a child.
No, I'm talking
Cinderella.
about like no, not those type of heels. I'm talking
You're saying
about,
you're avoiding heels, bro. Come on.
no. I'm just saying that whole like Bryce Dallas Howard like
I know. I'm just teasing you, bro. Don't take it too
yeah,
hard.
yeah,
I'm just
I-
teasing you.
I don't
But I do
mind.
understand where you're coming from. Like it is something like I'm looking forward to the movie itself. I'm hoping that'll be a great movie.
Yeah.
Right. It will definitely something be worthwhile watching in theaters. I did watch all of them with my nephews just recently.
Yeah.
So now the seventh one that's gonna be now the 7th Jurassic Park movie. It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna have it's a good universe, right? It's a good universe to be focused on.
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking forward to it. Is there anything else you're looking forward to other than just Jurassic World?
It's not a movie, but I really I think it's a TV series for it.
Oh yeah.
I think it's
was
coming
seeing
out in
something.
September.
I believe so. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly when it's coming out, but like I did see something about that coming out. I'm looking forward to it. I did like the It movies. Like I know the It movies are like a reboot from like the 80s movie or something like that. 90s. Oh, okay. Yeah, there was a reboot, but it was really cool. I've never seen the old one, like the It movies from the old ones. I've never seen them.
Yeah, I think that was also a TV series in the 90s.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've never seen those before.
Yeah, so I think I don't know. Like, did you like Skarsgård?
Yeah, he was good.
Pennywise was like amazing.
Yeah,
right?
he did a great job.
I think it's a prequel. Oh, it's
a prequel to that. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. So I think
got it.
because Skarsgård were saying that like we will go deeply into Pennywise and
okay,
we'll
understood,
see
understood.
he'll be more evil and all that regard. So I definitely want to check that out as well. And I think the new Brad Pitt movie, I think Formula One, I think that's coming out as well. That's
okay, yeah. I remember there's a Formula One movie about that. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
Like, I've always been intrigued by Formula One. Honestly, I've never been into it. Like, never really watched it. Never been into it like that.
Did you
But
watch
I've always
Ford versus
been-
Ferrari?
Yeah, I actually saw that. That was a good movie. That was a very good movie. I really enjoyed that movie. I enjoy these car movies. Like I like cars. I enjoy cars. Like, I understand cars, how they work or whatever, in terms of like, I like different type of cars or whatever it is, like fast cars, supercars or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm not like a super car guy, like where I know everything and I must watch Formula One and I must be into all these movies, right? But definitely like, I am looking forward to that movie. Like I love Brad Pitt as an actor. I think he's one of my like most favorite actors that's out there.
For sure.
One of his movies that I actually really loved was like Troy, Inglourious Bastards, like great movies. I don't know if you've seen those too.
I've seen bits of Troy, Inglourious Bastards.
Oh my god, bro, you have to watch.
I saw Fight Club.
Fight Club was good. Yeah, Fight Club was a good movie. But I think it's more so Ed Norton focused that movie, right? Like Ed Norton is a little great character in that. He's the one that makes that movie, right? But I think for Brad Pitt, like the best movie I've seen from Brad Pitt, honestly, Troy. Troy is phenomenal. You have to watch that movie. Mr. and Mrs. Smith is really good as well by him.
Of course.
He had a recent movie a couple years ago. I think last year or the year before, he had Bullet Train. Bullet Train is a pretty good movie too. Like it was a good action movie, like lighthearted action movie. Did well, comedy some in there as well. But overall, I think he's a great actor, man. He's got a good full profile of everything that's going on, right?
Oh, sorry, now I remember. Ballerina.
Oh, John Wick's play Simpson off.
Yeah,
that one I'm looking forward to as well. Like,
have you seen all the jacked, man?
Yo, she is, man. Have you seen all the John Wick movies?
I saw the last one.
Why, man? You miss out on trilogies and theater. Like, why?
I watched the final one.
Yeah, you always watch your final one. You did the same thing with. You did the same thing here. What was the other movie you're telling me? There's another one you were telling me the other day, like
Logan.
Logan, yeah, you only seen Logan, final one. You've never seen the start and the end. Like you always start in the middle. You always watch the end. Why is it just the end? Why are you not like into watching the movie all the way through from the start?
It's just honestly, to be honest, it's just been a coincidence. It's just been a coincidence. Like things just came.
Coincidence.
Yeah, it was just Logan. I watched it with my buddies back in the day, and now
back in the day,
yeah, John Wick. Well, definitely the series. I definitely want to check out John Wick. I want to check out.
Yeah, check out the whole John Wick series.
Avengers,
yeah, those are 2 series. I would also say check out the X-Men series as well. Those are really good.
For sure.
That way you won't confuse Wolverine.
Yo, this guy's gotta let that go, bro.
I'm sorry, I cannot let it go, man. I'm gonna haunt you with this for a while until you learn you learn things a little bit about superheroes. I gotta give you on your tail about this, bro.
All right, I'm gonna give you the courtesy you never gave me. I'm coming for you. You better.
All right, bro. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, you better be straight as an arrow, man.
I am looking forward to it. Catch us next time.